Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Look for a first down at the 37. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Wells. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So second and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Rebels line up with a first and goal.
Belly stunner.
First and goal, handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Eagles offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. But what do you expect from them today?
You know, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Awesome pellets quickly to the line of scrimmage. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Using his legs, it's Bentley. Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to run it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. He hands it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Dart. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after that miss, it's... lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Defense is coming after him. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Robichaux. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Has incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's McGowan. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's McGowan. Tackle made after the completion. Awesome coverage quickly to the line of scrimmage. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. We'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it second and medium.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Rebels will have first and 10 here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. They told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Dart. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks a tackle into the clear. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Give it to the back again. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Awesome punch quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot. Ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece out.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain to get closer to the 50. Or it's snapped to the back. A change of direction. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Belly starter.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. And the pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. caught near the sticks. It's Wells. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. Great cut. They whip on him. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
Ready, set.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Set. Hut.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Razor, razor.
Scanning the field. It's Dart. The pocket breaking down. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the
Intentional
flag.
grounding, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. No problem. Knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McGowan. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's McGowan. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. 1st down here for this offense. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept. Of course. First down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. Chiefs with their 1st interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Running out of time in the pocket. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Bentley. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Rebels, first and 10 here.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So second down after the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
691, Gators far.
The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally. By the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Ringo. 325.
Back to throw. It's Dart. Receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No chance to catch it. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McGowan. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Robichaux. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Awesome College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff. It's Robichaux. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a first and 10 play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Handing off on the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Fires it to the wideout, and he pulls in the catch. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Looking to throw yet again. Pulls it in. It's Bradley. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Second down after that previous play. Action fake, looking to throw. It's caught downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Trying to run it. It's Robichaux. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal play. Start the ball at the 9. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Who missed it? Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so we walk away with nothing.
The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Belly stutter. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the returner heads out of bounds.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
On the ready.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Prescorn. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Dart. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. Short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Boston College getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab behind the line. It's Spawn. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The offense going with the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the ground, it's Bentley. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Handoff to the back. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Ready,
Offense getting set. It's second down.
easy. Lizzie.
The shotgun running play call. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
On the
They
double.
move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long.
Flex. Here we go.
Looking downfield. It's dark. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 25. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Robichaux. They bring him down after a short gain there. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Ringo. 3:25.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Offense.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20.
Cut it. 29 Philly. To Paul.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Okay, ready?
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. And they'll give it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's that defense shifting again. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now.
Now 55.
Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. He's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Lets it go quickly.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Oh, it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page.
He's swarmed where the pass rush is sacked to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's... He still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a